Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Win with Sports, your best chance to win. And now, are you ready for some football? Here with all your professional inside sports tips and advice, the most successful sports handicapping service, your host, Chris Long.
Hey guys, welcome to Win with Sports radio show. This is episode number 4. We have a great and exciting week coming up. I mean, we just keep on winning. The winners just keep coming over and over and over again. Last week we had a light week. We only had, 4 games in the colleges and 1 in the pros, and we had a 5-0 sweep. No losers whatsoever. We're going to go over what we did in a little bit. I just want to get you guys off to the right start. So for this week coming up, all right, you're going to get the winners of Syracuse versus Pittsburgh, LSU versus Florida, both on Saturday. And then on Sunday, the Dolphins and the Bengals and the Ravens and the Browns. That's 4 free winners, 2 on Saturday and 2 Sunday, absolutely free. No obligations whatsoever. Just give me a call at 1-833-95-SPORT or 833-957-7678. You can also reach us at the web at winwithsports.net. They go onto the internet and go find winwithsports.net, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to win with sports. That's what we've been doing every time we come on here. I mean, 5-0 is 5-0. I don't know what else to tell you. I can't urge enough for you guys to give me a call. I mean, the games we had last week were Western Michigan +3. I'm going to get into these because you're going to want to hear this. Temple over 53. Washington -19. Fresno -10. Patriots -6.5. None of them were even close except for the first one, and the first one has a special section of its own. That was the Western Michigan game. I'll get into that. Guys, every week we get new listeners. We get new callers. Well, I want to make sure for you guys who have heard us 4 or 5 times already, you're familiar with Win with Sports. You're familiar with how we do things. You know that we have the winners every single week. We have our high roller package, which is a 3-game package for those of you who are going to bet over $1,000 a game. Now, I made a little caveat last week that you don't have to be betting $1,000 a game, but for that program to work best for you, that's what you're going to want to do. Because in order to take advantage of the best plays we have, like if I told you tomorrow, I knew for sure, now nobody knows for sure, but when I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that this game is going to win, I don't want you wasting my time or your time with a $300 bet. Let's make sure we bet $1,000 on that game. But if you guys want to try us out and give us a chance, go ahead. I mean, it's your money. It's the money that you're losing. Please use code word high roller when you call. We also offer a package of $349 a month if you want to kick the tires, you want to test us out. It's one level below the high roller games. It comes out to about a pick a day or $11 per pick. I mean, you can't really beat the information we're giving you for $11. Also, if you guys sign up with a credit card, keep in mind that the credit card bill won't be due till the end of the month. You are going to win money, and that bill is going to be paid for with our service. That's the fun part of this. It's almost like it's nothing down, like when you're going to get a car for no money down. Anyway, guys, 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, and the website is winwithsports.net. Guys, this is a very special show. I have my lead professional handicapper sitting on my left. He's a man of very few words, so please excuse him if you don't like what he has to say. He doesn't like to give away too much. I begged him to come on the radio just to say hello for a couple of minutes, and he's the man that will remain nameless, but we're going to put him on every once in a while. Why don't you go ahead and say hello to everybody?
Yeah, hello, everybody. Hey, Chris, how are you?
I'm doing
Another
great.
great week, buddy. Unbelievable.
Yep, that's what we do, and it's mainly due to your background and your help. And so, guys, like I said, he's sitting right next to me. He's in the office with me all the time. This gentleman I've met before in a bunch of poker rooms around the world. He was the biggest winner at the poker table, and he's also the biggest winner of sports betting. I used to ask him, who do you like? I used to beg him for his games. He never wanted to give them to me. But somehow I cracked the code, and now we sit right next to each other. So we have the guy, if you ever saw The Wizard of Oz, the guy behind the wall, the guy you never see. That's who we're dealing with. Guys, I want to go over a couple of games. The first game is going to be a special segment itself. Western Michigan plus the 3. Okay? That's what we took in this game. If anyone knows anything about sports betting, they actually closed -3. So we took +3. Our money moved the line. They closed -3, and lo and behold, the final score of that game was 40-39. Let that sink in for a second. All of my customers and we all won with Western Michigan +3. If you bet on game day, if you bet late in the week, if you bet close to post, if you bet without us, you're a loser. 40-39. Western Michigan +3. We were on the right side of a 6-point move. Now, these games don't come every week. They don't come that often. But when they come, when you are a client of winwithsports.com, you will get either a text message, an email, or a phone call from me, Chris Long, on Monday or Tuesday, betting for a Saturday game. That's very rare for a service to be offering this service. Most of the guys will come on game day and just let you bet a beat-up line. If I'm giving you something on game day, it's a line that either moved in our favor where we can now play it, or if it's a game that hasn't moved at all, pretty stagnant, where we're not losing value either way. A game like Temple over 53, I mean, that was 52, 53, 54. We went over 53 on game day. We can give those games out. But Western Michigan +3, they win by 1. We win our bet, and everyone who followed was a loser. Now, we want to avoid that situation. We want you guys to be on board with us. I can't stress enough. 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, or you can reach us on the web at winwithsports.net. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to win with sports. Now, just for calling, guys, when you hear the show, give us a call. You're going to get the free winners of Syracuse versus Pittsburgh, LSU versus Florida, and then on Sunday, we're going to have the Dolphins versus the Bengals and the Ravens versus the Browns. You're going to get 4 free winners just for calling. That's 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. You're not going to get that anywhere else. I have a team of handicappers sitting here with me on a daily basis, watching every TV, crunching the numbers, guys making phone calls to services all over the world. I mean, we have guys in Costa Rica and Panama and Curacao, where some of the largest sports betting places are. We have guys out in Vegas. We have guys in New York. We have guys in Florida. We have people reading the local blogs, Twitter. Whatever it takes to get an edge, you cannot do that without a team. Now, I put this team together. I would be, I guess I'm the face of this team or the ringleader, but I'm certainly not the smartest one. The smartest one is the guy just standing to my left. Trying to get him to say a couple of words, but if he doesn't, tell me what you want to do with the service here and why you're involved.
Why I'm involved, Chris, is that we just can't get enough money down on these games. So what we encourage everybody to do is call because we want to crush the bookies, beat them up, because they will no longer take bets from us. They move the line too much when we bet. So now we're offering this service to you, the bettor, who's been losing all along and looks like wants to change things around and start winning.
Thank you for those couple of words here. And if you guys don't understand what he's trying to say, is look, when we want to get down, we want to get down 6 figures, okay? My friend over here, he's going to make a phone call to someone in Oklahoma where everyone else in the world can bet $10,000. They're going to give him only $1,000, and they're going to move the line. Some places will give them $500. There's some feared sports books out there. I don't want to give them a free pub. They got to pay me to put them on here. But there's some sports books out there that will claim that they take $100,000 from bettors. But when my man over here on my left, when he comes to make a bet, $500, take it or leave it. $300, $1,000. We take whatever we can get. But now what we want to do is earn by you guys sending us some money, and you can bet all over the country, no matter where you are. I don't care if you're calling me from Buffalo, Cincinnati, San Diego, Seattle. Go kill your man on our dime. We want you to crush those guys. We want you to put everyone out of business. Please give me a call, 833-95-SPORT or 833-957-7678, or on the website at winwithsports.net. We'll be back with our next segment.
You're listening to the Win with Sports radio show. Call us at 833-957-7678. That's 833-957-7678. Once more, that's 833-95-SPORT. Or visit us online at winwithsports.net and start winning today.
Hey guys, here's Chris Long with our episode number 4 of the Win with Sports radio show. We come to you each and every week on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're listening. And we just kind of recap our high roller games that we gave out the week before. We were 16-3 coming in And what we're going to do is we're going to add a 5 on the win side and a 0 on the losing side. So if my math is correct, was that a 21-3? Does that sound right?
That's correct, Chris.
And if the mysterious voice in the background, you don't recognize that because he's the man behind the scenes. I had to force him to come up to the radio show. Guys wanted to meet him, shake his hand, say hello. I know you guys can't do that on the radio, but I have my main man joining me in the studio. He's not going to give away too much. He thinks I talk too much. He thinks I give away too much on the radio. He doesn't want me to say anything, but I try to tell him I got to say some things in order to get people to call. With that being said, give us a call, 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, or you can reach us on the web at winwithsports.net, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to win with sports. Guys, just for calling, we are going to give you absolutely free winners. Everyone likes free winners. Syracuse versus Pittsburgh, LSU versus Florida. Then on Sunday, the Dolphins over the Bengals and the Ravens versus the Browns. We will give you the winner of those 4 games absolutely free just for calling. No strings attached, no sales pitch. Just going to give you those winners. Give me a call. If you are interested in any of our packages, our high roller package, that's our most number one. That's our highest seller. That's a 3-game package for those of you who bet over $1,000 a game. These are the best games anywhere on the net. You will not find these games anywhere else. Please use code word high roller when you call. We also offer a package of monthly plays. It's about a pick a day, 7 to 9 a week. Comes down to about $11 per pick. We ask for $3.49 for a month. That's a level below the high roller. Like I said, it comes out to a pick a day for about $11 per pick. If you can't afford that, you shouldn't be betting. So give us a call and let's see what we could do for you. I want to turn you, the regular listener out there, into a feared sports bettor. We had Jim Miller on before. He is a long-time loser that is a feared sports bettor. I have my friend over here to my left who's going to remain nameless. He's the guy behind the mask. He's the guy you're not going to see, but he's the guy who's giving me all the info. Like I said, I'm the face of the show. I will give you winners like Western Michigan +3, Temple over 53, Washington versus BC versus BYU -19, Fresno -10, and Patriots -6.5. Those guys 5-0. The last 4 were never in doubt. They were blowouts. I'm going to recap each and every one of these games, but like I said earlier on the first segment, if you're not listening, I know some guys are driving around in the car there. They're going to get some cigarettes, maybe a cup of coffee, maybe a pack of gum, maybe McDonald's. Who knows what you're doing, but you don't listen to the whole show, and I'm constantly picking up new listeners, so I just want to make sure if I repeat myself, that's why. Western Michigan +3, 40-39 final. They closed -3 favorite. That's a 6-point move. Guys, it landed 40-39. Guess what? Win with sports, guys, they all cashed a ticket. If you bet with Joe Blow Sports, you did not. You were a loser. If you bet that game on Saturday, you did not win the bet. That's what you're going to get here. Those are the kind of games that you will get with Win with Sports. Other games that we gave out on Saturday, Temple over 53. Let's go ahead and break down these games. We looked at this game. Temple we've ridden there over for a little bit. They're playing an up-tempo. They have a different coach in there. They got a different quarterback in there. They got a lot of moving parts. Temple was always like the redheaded stepchild out there. They were always getting beat up on. They're starting to get it together. They're turning in the right direction. They're playing in an up-tempo. And when I tell you, we went over 52.5, I believe, in this game.
Some 52s. Some 52s.
Close 54. But that's not the good part. The good part is it was over by halftime. I mean, we played a half and we were there. The final score was 45-35. I don't have a calculator here. What does that sound like? Sound like 80?
Sounds like 80, Chris.
All right. So good job with that one. 80 points when you're going over 53 and we score 80 points. That's a pretty easy victory. Guys, those are the kind of games you're going to get from us. Over 53, you could go to went to bed at halftime with a winner. 45-35 final, 80 points. We're just crushing the games on each and every one of those. And I have my background with my team. Like I said, I'm like the face of this organization. We have guys everywhere, every large poker tournament, even some guys on the golf courses, some of the alumni, some of the doctors. If you're betting, we're talking to you, and we're giving you information. And it's not a one-way street. I can't tell you how many times we give something to somebody, and they'll give back, I didn't go to Notre Dame. I didn't graduate from there. But some of our guys did, and guess what? They call me up and they'll say, hey, We don't want to run it up on Ball State this week. I mean, we don't want to embarrass them. It's an in-state rival. We'll leave them alone. But then there's other games that we call like these alumni games, where in the fourth quarter, starting quarterback's still out there. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah.
And they will not leave. They will not take their quarterback out. They will not take their starting defense out. They'll be up 35 in the fourth quarter, and they're still throwing the ball. You ever see a game where they just run on it in the second half? Run. They just want to kill out the clock, and they don't cover. Well, there's other games, and there's no explanation for the general public on why a team is throwing up 40 points. And Arizona State did it the other night. They were up 21 with 3 minutes to go, and they threw a touchdown pass. The spread was 22. I mean, is it game fixing? No, but, they want to rub it in at home in front of their boosters and whatnot. We get games like this all the time where they will not take their foot off the gas. That's the kind of information. That's why you're calling me. 1-833-95-SPORT, 1-833-957-7678, or winwithsports.net on the net. Guys, you're going to receive absolutely free the winners of Syracuse-Pittsburgh, LSU versus Florida, and then on Sunday we're going to come back with the Dolphins versus the Bengals and the Ravens versus the Browns. You're going to get 4 free winners, absolutely free, and that's just for calling. No strings attached. We not need a credit card information to give out free winners here. When I say free, I mean free. But the reason you're calling is for our high roller package, okay? Games like Washington minus 19 over BYU, final score 35-7. Fresno minus the 10, 49-21 final over Toledo. And then the Patriots, the good old Patriots, minus 6.5. Everybody written them off for dead. They were 1-2. Everybody saw them get destroyed by the Lions the week before. That line dropped down to 6.5. I called all my customers direct. I said, lay the 6.5 with the Patriots. With the help of my friend over here, he signed off on it.
That was a cigar game for us.
Yeah, he signed off on that for me. So I know you watched that today. How much did you get through? Did you get through a half?
It was just nothing to worry about. Never a sweat.
All right, guys. So, like I said, I forced my friend to come on the radio here. He is the man behind the wall. He's the Wizard of Oz in the handicapping business. He will remain nameless. If you ever come to the office, maybe he'll come say hello, shake some hands.
I certainly will. I have no voice because of some of the games yesterday.
Yeah, you got
so nice.
You got to stop yelling and screaming when we're used to winning by now.
Been doing it 40 years. That's the way I do it.
21-3 on the high roller games, guys. Give me a call, please. 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, or reach us on the web at winwithsports.net. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to win with sports. You're going to get free winners. Also, if you do not want to bet our high roller package, if you want to just try us out, $349 for a month of plays, guys. That is $11 a play. $345 for a month. It breaks down to $11 a play. You can't even go to McDonald's for $11 these days. Give me a call. I'll set you up with a package. The goal is buy the $349. Let me get you up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 positions, and then you can pay for the high rollers. And then we're talking about some real money here, guys. Give me a call, 833-95-SPORT, 833-957-7678, or on the web at winwithsports.net. We'll be back for segment 3.
You're listening to the Win with Sports radio show. Call us at 833-957-7678. That's 833-957-7678. Once more, that's 833-95-SPORT. Or visit us online at winwithsports.net and start winning today.
Hey guys, here's Chris Long with the Win with Sports radio show. I'm back for our third and final segment of the day. Guys, this does not happen very often. The main man behind the scenes, the guys that put this all together, he throws me as a face. He's not comfortable on radio or on TV. He just lets me run my mouth over here, and I'm very appreciative of it.
He's good at it.
I'll just want to have him give him, in his words, why he started this service, and then we'll go ahead and recap some games.
Hi, guys. The reason I started this service is that, trying to get these plays out are very, very difficult. Been doing this for 40 years. Chris joined me 20 years ago, and it's becoming more and more difficult to get these plays out. So my goal here is to just crush the bookies because I'm so sick of getting cut off and limited to my plays on how much I can play. I do a lot of work on these games, and when I go to bet and they only let me bet $250 or $500, not like years ago when I could bet $5,000 and $10,000, it's just not the same anymore. So now my job is to crush all of them. So by giving you guys the place, that's what we look to do.
Perfect. And I definitely appreciate it. I love being in this loop. I bring a little to the table, but not as much as you. And if you guys don't understand what he's talking about, we try to move major numbers on these games. I mean, big time money, big syndicate money here. And it's very frustrating to go try to bet $5,000 at a place, and they limit you to $500. You try to bet $2,000 at a place, they limit you to $250. How many times you slam the keyboard when you say, "Look at this, Chris, we're cut again"?
All the time. That's why I have no voice. That's why I get aggravated. And that's why we're here.
And his knuckles are bleeding, too, from slamming the keyboard. Anyway, long story short, you guys are going to help us in this little crusade. Guys, we want you to crush your bookmaker, and we have the information to do that. The guy sitting on my left has been doing this for 40 years. He's having a hard time getting down. So we decided to start this service. I mean, it's very easy because everyone knows us, and we try to make a bet. We either get thrown out or limited. And it's just becoming annoying and difficult. So we decided to open up a service and let you guys do the winning for us. Go ahead and make your bets. Crush your book and pay us for our services. This way we can all make money. And you guys out there in Oklahoma or San Diego or Dallas or Sacramento or Boston, Buffalo, Cincinnati, wherever you're listening to us, Miami, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you winners. Give me a call, 833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678 or the website, winwithsports.net. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to win with sports. Guys, just for calling, absolutely free, you will get the winners of Syracuse versus Pittsburgh and LSU versus Florida on Saturday. 2 more on Sunday, Dolphins versus Bengals and the Ravens versus the Browns. You will get 4 free winnings just for picking up that phone. Dial 1-833-95-SPORT or 833-957-7678 or reach us on the web at winwithsports.net. 4 free winners. Guys, nobody does anything for free. And when I tell you it's for free, there's no strings attached. There's no sale. There's no credit card that will be charged after they win. Nothing. Absolutely free. But don't kid yourself. The reason you're calling me is for our High Roller package, which is a 3-game package. For those who bet over $1,000 a game, they are the best games we offer. Please use code word High Roller when you call. If you don't want to bet the High Roller games, if you want to see what we got, maybe try me out for a month. We have a package of $349 for a month of plays. Guys, it's 7 to 9 games a week. Comes out to about 11 picks per day. You can't do much with $11. Least you can do is win for $11. $349 a month, 1-833-95-SPORT or 833-957-7678 or reach us on the web at winwithsports.net. All right, guys, my man over here, he gave a nice, generous appearance. I don't think he's going to say much more. He hates the TV. He hates the radio. He's going to let me hear it when he's done. So just sign off to the listeners over here.
Okay, guys, just signing off. Just let you know I'm going to work, working on numbers already for next week.
Exactly. Perfect.
Chris, thanks for having me.
Thank you, sir. All right. Now, last week, guys, what we had Washington over BYU. We laid the 19. You know, BYU beat Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. They were the flavor of the week. I was listening on VSiN Radio. They were all over BYU. We liked Washington. We thought they were the better team. We thought BYU was just not in the right spot there. Washington was ready to come out at home. They already have a loss to Auburn, and they really needed to whip up on this BYU team. It was 35-0 before I even blinked. 35-7 final. It was closer. It wasn't even that close. The final score was closer than it was for most of the game. We were never in doubt with our minus 19. We also had Fresno over Toledo minus the 10, 49-21 winner. I mean, you can't get any easier than those 2 games. We had a game I touched on the first 2 segments, Western Michigan +3. They were a 1-point winner. It was a nail-biter, but the specialty about that game is we took +3. They closed -3. The game landed right in the middle, -1. Anyone who was with Win with Sports got a winner. If you were with any other service, if you bet on Saturday, you were a loser. Guys, I will call you. I will text you. I will email you as soon as information comes in. We bet this game on Monday afternoon for the following Saturday. You're not going to get that type of service anywhere else. I will personally talk to everybody. I will answer every email. Guys, give me a call, 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, or you don't have to talk to anybody. Go to the website, winwithsports.net. If you're more comfortable, if you're shy and just want to try it out, go ahead, click Buy Now, the $349 package. That's $349 for a month of plays. It's a level below our high roller. Comes out to about a pick a day for about $11 a pick. You will get games like Patriots minus 6.5 today. 38-7 final. It was one of our high roller games. Guys, 2 weeks ago, the look-ahead line in this game was Patriots minus 10.5. Everybody saw how miserable the Patriots were versus the Lions. Everybody in the world saw that game on national TV, and they were throwing dirt on Tom Brady. The Patriots were done. The 3-0 Dolphins were coming to town. We get a 6.5-point spread. We knew it was a steal. That game should have been 10.5. It opened up at 6.5. We pounced all over it. The final was 38-7. You never even had to sweat. You go ahead and watch that 1 o'clock game on Sunday. Turn it on, 24-0 at halftime. Not have to worry. Those are the kind of games you're going to get with us, guys. All these games will come. Temple over 53, total of 80 points. Washington, Fresno, Patriots, that Western Michigan game that I went to earlier on with. I mean, these games are no-brainers. Guys, also, I want to touch on a couple of things. I always say for a 3-game package, for those of you who bet more than $1,000 a game, that's not mandatory. I mean, if you bet $500, I would like to see you betting $1,000 a game, but I will not turn anyone down for the high roller package. Give me a call. We'll work out a deal. I'm just telling you, if I know these finals like I do, and I know you're going to win, and I tell you, pretending like I had tomorrow's newspaper, how much do you want to win? That's what I'm going to ask you, okay? If you're a $500 bettor, let's see if we can work something out. Maybe you win a couple of games and see what happens. Again, those guys that do more than $1,000 a game, give me a call, say code word high roller, and we'll take good care of you. Also, the $349 a month, like I said, $11 a pick. Just so you guys know, we do throw the high roller games in there. You're not getting crap picks. The only difference between the service of high roller and non-high roller is I will tell you ahead of time. I will tell you it's a high roller game. Everybody got Fresno. Everybody got the Patriots, but I didn't tell them it was a high roller game. I do not give out losing picks. I do not give out crappy picks. We just will not advise you in the same way we will if you're on the high roller package. So, guys, high roller package, 3 games for those betting over $1,000, or we got $349 for a month of plays. You're going to give me a call, 1-833-95-SPORT or 1-833-957-7678, or reach us on the web at winwithsports.net. This is Chris Long signing off. Take care, guys. Till next week. Enjoy the winners.
Thanks for joining us today on Win with Sports, your best chance to win. Join us again next week for all your professional inside sports tips and advice. On behalf of your host, Chris Long, make it a winning week by visiting winwithsports.net.